We found the part. So one of the things you can do, especially if you're working on a wooden floor or a flat floor surface, is you put your head low to the ground so you can see across the smooth surface, and any little thing that's sticking up you'll notice. And that's exactly, I found it over there by the door. Wow. So D9 also needs to be removed. So we got C11s, D29, D9, E9s. I think we can go ahead and put the hubs on. I don't think these are going to come apart. Now these have 2 holes here, and this thing has 2 holes. I don't think they're going to match anywhere in there. Maybe they are. Oh, they do. Wow. Okay. Not sure how this is going to work. Yep. Hold on a second. We've determined that we need to put the power wheels on first and use the tweezers to put these pieces on after that. For this part, we're just going to put the powertrain wheels on, let that set, and then we'll come back and do these probably tomorrow. I'm not sure what's touching, to be frank. I don't know if it's touching the edge there. I don't know if it's touching here. So we'll just hold it, let it set, hopefully. Come to the other side carefully. Do the same thing here. That's it. We'll come back when we're sure that's set and work on those difficult pieces next. Okay folks, we've already put the drive wheels on the KV2, so the next step is the hard part, and that's these 2 pieces here, which you probably won't be able to see because they're so small. These 2 pieces have to go onto the hole, and part of the piece goes in between the wheel. Part of the piece goes actually in between these 2 sprockets, if you will. So I think I have to use tweezers, and the pieces, yeah, it's not good. Let's see, I'm not sure which tweezers will work better. Maybe that one will. So first thing we got to try to do is, figure out, how are we going to put these pieces in there? We take our glasses off because they don't help at this distance. So these pieces do have a thing that has a hole in it to go into the hull of the tank. But see, I can't fit my fingers in there. And you can't put this on first because then you're not going to be able to get the sprocket past this part. So the sprocket had to go on first. And now we have to figure out how we're going to glue this part in there. And how we can even reach in there with this thing. So it's got to go there. Oh. It just went. The problem is we don't have the glue on it. So, I mean, that's not exactly how it goes. But that's close enough because this is not a toy. No one's going to be playing with it. The wheels don't turn. The tracks don't move. Once it's built, it'll go on a shelf, or maybe I'll just blow it up. I don't know. That's good news. So let's see if we can't take advantage of that. I probably put too much glue on there. Okay, I think I'm in there. Let's hold it till it sets. I should leave it alone. Yep, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not even... Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to work on the video for a while. And then we'll come back and do the other side. That's probably the best way, is to let that set in place. Work on video for a while, come back to the other side. All right, folks, we're back to do the other side now. First thing we're going to do, like we always do, is we practice putting the piece into that place a couple times. Make sure we've got that figured out. Okay, it looks like it goes in fairly easily. So we'll put some cement where it's supposed to go. Hold it in place for a few seconds. Then we are going to carefully put it down and let it go. That's all I want to do with that part. We've got it on both sides now. A little break, so next video we'll go back to using the Nikon camera. The advantage of using the Nikon camera is I can manually focus to the point I want to show here, whereas the phone, I'm dependent on it establishing a focal point, and it's not always accurate. And I think with the camera I can also get a narrower field and maybe better in-close stuff. You can let me know in the comments below whether this past two videos with the phone were okay or not, or wait to the next video that comes out using the camera if that one's better. But I think the camera will be better because focus is important. Not real important, but I mean it is important, but I think more of the content's important, is the lessons learned and things like that. All right, without further ado. All right, looking at step 3. We're going to do D9, C11s, and D29, because the follow-on pieces rely on those being dry before we can put those on. So we'll do those first. I'm going to take a look to see which is, if it makes a difference whether I put this one on first or the others. Oh, I see. So because this one overhangs the light a little bit, there's a light here, I'm going to put these two and the light on first, and then put this on top of that. Okay. Oh my God. So it's a little half moon. The light has a little half moon on it. And I have got to put that in the half moon there. Wow. Why is that wheel turning? Oh. It's not... The wheel's turning because it's not stuck all the way. Matter of fact, it's not stuck at all. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. How the hell? I don't know if the tweezers. I don't know if the tweezers is going to work or not. This piece is so small. No, tweezers won't work. It's got to be stuck on my finger, and then I'm going to have to press up against it here. And it's not wanting to go into the notch. The half moon thing. It went. Okay, it fits. Now, if I can do that again, we'll be gold. Yes! It's the small victories. Oh my God. Okay. Enough hooting and hollering. The C11s are the ones that the part that flew. Wow, these are actually half moons. Looks like it's going to go even with the top of this. There's 2 notches. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to go flat there. At least it is on my tank. All right. Have to let that completely set. So later this afternoon, like 3 or 4 hours from now, we'll come back and do A14 and C8s, and we'll be done with step 3.